It's your boy Miguel Z with the Value of Wrestling New Japan Rebound Podcast. I've got a guest for you folks at Stockton Con.
What up, everybody? AJ Kirsch here, the voice and the host of Stockton Con. The Value of Wrestling is awesome, so subscribe on YouTube. Scan the QR code right here, now. Subscribe, check it out.
There we go.
You'll be glad you did.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, that boy. Hey, man, shout out to Value of Wrestling. I'm right here with the Big O's, San Jose. We done shut the shit down. Love and respect, though, man. Value of Wrestling. Hello.
Man, thank you, brother.
Welcome to the Week in Preview, your ultimate podcast destination for all things wrestling. Get ready for an in-depth discussion on the upcoming events in TNA Impact, WWE Smackdown, AEW Rampage, AEW Collision, WWE Monday Night Raw, NXT, and AEW Dynamite. Tune in every Thursday as we deliver comprehensive coverage, ensuring you're up to speed with everything happening in the squared circle. From the thrilling matches to the jaw-dropping storylines, we've got you covered from Thursday's showdowns to the following Wednesday's epic clashes, including any can't-miss pay-per-views or premium live events. So, wrestling enthusiasts, keep your eyes locked on your screens and prepare to be swept away into the electrifying world of professional wrestling. The battles are about to commence, and we're here to bring you every thrilling moment. TNA Impact, tonight, March 28, 2024. TNA Impact. Preview, Rebellion's approach. The thrilling journey to Rebellion surges forward from the hallowed grounds of the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. Brace yourselves for another explosive episode of TNA Impact, airing this Thursday at 8/7C on AXS TV and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube for insiders. Maclin's solo journey, clash with Sabin looms. Following his unsuccessful encounters against Nick Nemeth, both in singles combat at Sacrifice and in a six-man tag team fray on Impact, it appears the union between Steve Maclin and the Rascals has crumbled. As Maclin severs ties with Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz, a chance encounter with Chris Sabin, embroiled in his own tribulations after a costly emotional misstep cost him the X-Division Championship, ignites a fiery exchange of words. This verbal skirmish sets the stage for an electrifying singles collision between Maclin and Sabin in the main event of Impact. Knockouts Battle Royale, who's next for Grace? Jordynne Grace continues to reign supreme as the Knockouts World Champion, her dominance reaffirmed in her recent triumph over Tasha Steelz. But as the question looms over who will dare to challenge the Juggernaut next, anticipation mounts for the return of the 8-4-1 match format. This innovative contest kicks off as an 8-knockout tag, with the victorious team advancing to a hard-fought 4-way bout to determine the next contender for the Knockouts World title. Allies turn foes as alliances fracture, setting the stage for an intense showdown featuring a roster of formidable contenders. Momentum Wars, Edwards vs. Bayley. With the looming title clash at Rebellion, momentum becomes paramount as TNA World Tag Team Champion Eddie Edwards squares off against the dynamic Mike Bailey for the first time ever. As tensions escalate and anticipation reaches a fever pitch, both competitors are poised to seize victory, eager to assert their dominance ahead of the impending championship showdown. Hammerstone's challenge, Alexander's response. In the aftermath of his contentious victory over Josh Alexander, the enigmatic Hammerstone sits down with Tom Hannifan for an emotionally charged interview. Flaunting the stolen signature headgear of the walking weapon, Hammerstone's brazen demeanor invites speculation over Alexander's retaliation. As tensions simmer and emotions run high, the stage is set for a confrontation that promises to redefine the landscape of TNA wrestling. Swan's betrayal, unraveling the enigma. In a shocking twist of fate, Rich Swann betrays his longtime ally Joe Hendry, altering the course of their alliance irreversibly. As Gia Miller seeks answers from the newly formed duo, Swann and AJ Francis remain tight-lipped, promising revelations to come. With speculation rife and tensions mounting, the truth behind Swann's betrayal and his unlikely alliance with Francis threatens to shake the very foundation of TNA wrestling, leaving fans on the edge of their seats in anticipation of the unfolding drama. The stage is set, alliances are tested, and rivalries ignite as TNA Impact hurtles towards rebellion with unbridled intensity. Tune in this Thursday for a night of pulse-pounding action, jaw-dropping revelations, and the relentless pursuit of glory. WWE Smackdown, Friday, March 29, 2024. Less than a fortnight remains before the colossal extravaganza that is WrestleMania 40 descends upon the WWE Universe. With anticipation reaching a fever pitch for the grandest stage of them all, this week's edition of WWE Smackdown is poised to elevate the excitement and set the stage for what could be one of the most unforgettable WrestleManias in WWE history. In a momentous debut, the highly touted prospect in the realm of sports entertainment, Jade Cargill, steps into the spotlight as an official member of the WWE Friday Night Smackdown roster, promising to shake the foundations of the blue brand with her unparalleled athleticism and charisma. Furthermore, the stakes are sky-high as four formidable teams clash in a bid to secure their ticket to WrestleMania XL and contend for the prestigious undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships currently held by the Judgment Day and four other elite teams. Brace yourselves for an epic showdown as these teams leave it all in the ring to seize their moment on the grandest stage. But that's not all. As the excitement mounts, there's a plethora of thrilling matchups and developments in store for fans tuning in to this week's Friday Night Brawl. Without further ado, let's delve into the electrifying preview of WWE Smackdown. WrestleMania XL Tag Team Championship Qualifying Match. The Street Profits vs. Austin Theory Amp, Grayson Waller. In a high-octane clash, the Street Profits collide with the dynamic duo of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, as both teams vie for the opportunity to advance to WrestleMania XL and contend for tag team supremacy on the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania XL Tag Team Championship Qualifying Match. New Catch Republic vs. Legado del Fantasma. The battlefield heats up as the powerhouse tandem of New Catch Republic squares off against the formidable alliance of Legado del Fantasma, with both teams aiming to secure their spot at WrestleMania XL and etch their names in WWE Tag Team history. Jade Cargill's first official appearance as a SmackDown superstar. All eyes are on the enigmatic Jade Cargill as she makes her highly anticipated debut on SmackDown, ready to leave an indelible mark on the blue brand and assert her dominance in the world of sports entertainment. Bianca Belair vs. Dakota Kai. In a clash of titans, the unstoppable force that is Bianca Belair squares off against the cunning and calculated Dakota Kai, with both competitors looking to solidify their status as top contenders in the women's division. Kevin Owens Amp, Randy Orton vs. Pretty Deadly. The combustible pairing of Kevin Owens and Randy Orton join forces to take on the formidable tandem of Pretty Deadly, in what promises to be a hard-hitting encounter packed with twists and turns. As the road to WrestleMania reaches its apex, tensions run high and the action intensifies on WWE Smackdown. Don't miss a moment of the pulse-pounding excitement as the superstars of the blue brand leave it all on the line in their quest for glory and immortality on the grandest stage of them all. AEW Rampage, Friday, March 29, 2024. In a thrilling announcement that sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, AEW has officially unveiled a highly anticipated singles clash set to headline this week's electrifying episode of Rampage. The announcement came amidst the feverish atmosphere of Dynamite, where fans were treated to the revelation that the revered Dustin Rhodes is slated to step into the squared circle against the formidable force known only as the Butcher. With tensions reaching a boiling point, anticipation for this showdown has reached a fever pitch. Fans can expect nothing short of an epic encounter as these two titans collide in what promises to be a battle for the ages. This monumental matchup marks the inaugural announcement for Friday's Rampage, a testament to AEW's commitment to delivering unparalleled excitement and top-tier competition. Set to grace the airwaves of TNT, this clash is sure to captivate audiences and leave a lasting impression on the world of professional wrestling. AEW Collision, Saturday, March 30, 2024. In what promises to be an electrifying showdown, AEW Collision is set to ignite the wrestling world with a series of high-stakes matches and intense rivalries. Here's a breakdown of the action-packed lineup. 6-man tag team showdown, Lance Archer Amp, The Righteous vs Blackpool Combat Club Amp, Katsuyori Shibata. The tension will be palpable as the monstrous alliance of Lance Archer Amp, The Righteous, comprising Dutch and Vincent, steps into the ring to clash with the formidable trio of Blackpool Combat Club's Bryan Danielson Amp, Claudio Castagnoli alongside the hard-hitting Katsuyori Shibata. Expect an explosive encounter as these 6 competitors bring their unique styles and ferocious determination to the battleground. TNT Championship Defense, Adam Copeland's Open Challenge. Adam Copeland, the reigning TNT champion, will put his title on the line in a thrilling open challenge. The stakes couldn't be higher as Copeland invites any challenger brave enough to step forward and test their mettle against him in the ring. Who will dare to answer the call and attempt to dethrone the champion? Spectacular singles action, Kyle O'Reilly takes center stage. Kyle O'Reilly, known for his technical prowess and unyielding resilience, is set to grace the squared circle in a riveting singles bout. With his impressive skill set and unwavering determination, O'Reilly is sure to deliver a performance that will leave the audience on the edge of their seats. AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament Quarter-Final Match, FTR vs. The Infantry. The race for tag team supremacy heats up as FTR, comprised of Dax Harwood Amp, Cash Wheeler, collide with the dynamic duo of the Infantry, Carly Bravo Amp, Shawn Dean, in a quarter-final showdown of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Both teams will leave it all on the line as they vie for a coveted spot in the tournament's semi-finals. Tag Team Turmoil, Ricky Starks Amp, Big Bill vs Top Flight. Ricky Starks Amp, Big Bill are poised to square off against the high-flying tandem of Top Flight, Dante Martin Amp, Darius Martin, in another quarter-final clash of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. With the opportunity to advance in the tournament hanging in the balance, expect nothing short of a thrilling spectacle as these teams showcase their tag team mastery in pursuit of championship glory. Don't miss out on the action as AEW Collision promises to deliver an unforgettable night of wrestling entertainment that will leave fans at the edge of their seats and craving for more. WWE Monday Night Raw, Monday, April 1, 2024. In what promises to be an electrifying episode of WWE Raw, fans are eagerly anticipating the dynamic duo of The Rock and Roman Reigns gracing the squared circle together. With WrestleMania looming ever closer, the anticipation reaches a fever pitch as Reigns, the current Universal Champion, steps into the ring alongside the legendary Brahma Bull. The final Raw before WrestleMania couldn't get any more thrilling. But that's not all. Prepare for an intense clash as DIY and the New Day unite their forces in an 8-man tag team showdown. Their opponents? None other than the formidable quartet of Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day faction. With the stakes high and tensions running even higher, this match is sure to be a highlight of the evening's action, showcasing the raw athleticism and intense rivalries that define the WWE landscape. Fans can expect nothing short of pure adrenaline as these 8 superstars collide in a battle for supremacy. NXT, Tuesday, April 2, 2024. The stage is set for an electrifying final face-off as Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams gear up for their highly anticipated clash at NXT Stand Amp, Deliver. On the April 2, 2024 episode of NXT, tensions are set to reach their peak as the two rivals engage in a showdown that promises to be nothing short of explosive. But before the main event showdown takes center stage, the NXT Tag Team division heats up with a thrilling triple threat tag team qualifying match for NXT Stand Amp, Deliver. The Latino World Order, represented by Joaquin Wild Amp, Cruz del Toro, are poised to showcase their dominance against formidable opponents Axiom Amp, Nathan Fraser and the seasoned veterans, the OC, comprising Luke Gallows Amp, Carl Anderson. With a spot at NXT Stand Amp, Deliver on the line, expect nothing less than high-octane action and intense competition as these teams vie for supremacy. In addition to the tag team turmoil, the women's division takes center stage as Sol Ruca squares off against Blair Davenport. Both competitors are determined to make a statement and solidify their place in the NXT Women's Championship picture. With tensions running high and aspirations soaring, this match is bound to be a fierce battle from start to finish. And rounding out the night of action-packed encounters, Fallon Henley clashes with JC Jane in what promises to be a hard-hitting showdown. With both competitors hungry for victory and looking to climb the ranks of the NXT Women's Division, expect nothing less than an all-out war as they leave it all in the ring. With NXT Stand Amp, Deliver looming on the horizon, the April 2, 2024 episode of NXT sets the stage for a night of unforgettable moments, fierce rivalries, and jaw-dropping action that will leave the NXT universe on the edge of their seats. AEW Dynamite, Wednesday, April 3, 2024. On the upcoming edition of AEW Dynamite, fans will be treated to a high-stakes showdown in the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament semifinals as the dynamic duo of the Young Bucks will clash with the beloved team of Best Friends, featuring the unorthodox charisma of Orange Cassidy and the rugged resilience of Trent Beretta. In a clash that promises fireworks from the outset, the ring will be set ablaze as both teams bring their A-game, determined to secure their spot in the tournament finals an inch closer to tag team gold. The Young Bucks, known for their innovative offense and impeccable chemistry, will face off against the unorthodox but undeniably effective tandem of Best Friends. From the opening bell, it will be clear that neither team is willing to give an inch. The Young Bucks will utilize their signature speed and precision, peppering their opponents with a flurry of super kicks and high-flying maneuvers. However, Best Friends will showcase their trademark resilience, weathering the storm and mounting their own offensive onslaught. As the match reaches its climax, tensions will reach a fever pitch, with near falls and heart-stopping moments keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. In the end, it will be the experience and strategic prowess of the Young Bucks that will prove to be the difference maker. Despite the valiant effort of Best Friends, the Young Bucks will emerge victorious, punching their ticket to the finals of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament. With this hard-fought victory, the Young Bucks will move one step closer to reclaiming tag team supremacy in AEW. However, the journey will be far from over, as they will now await their opponents in the finals, ready to prove once again why they are considered one of the greatest tag teams in professional wrestling history. Hey wrestling fans! Get ready for an electrifying journey with us. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell to stay tuned to all the action. Join Big Time and Paulus Clark for live reviews of Raw, AEW Dynamite, and Smackdown. Plus, catch Miguel Z on the NJPW Rebound podcast every Tuesday. Don't miss our weekly roundup every Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Dive into history, breaking news, and join the conversation. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's keep the excitement alive in the world of wrestling.